Hi dear students, today we are going to discuss the new chapter, chapter 1, decimals. So what is a decimal? The decimal numeral system is the standard system for denoting the integer and non-integer numbers. So what is a decimal number system? The decimal numeral system is the standard system for denoting integer and non-integer numbers. So I will write one example of decimal number. So this is an example of a decimal number. So this is the one dot is there. One dot is there. That dot is known as the decimal point. That dot is known as the decimal point. So this is the decimal point. And this dot before and after some numbers is there. Some digits is there. So and this digit, the point, decimal point after this number, that means the 7 to 9. This number, this is known as the fractional part. This is the fractional part. Okay, there is after decimal point some digits is known as, what is the 7, 2 and 9. So this is the fractional part. And this number 21, okay, this 21 is known as the whole number part. Whole number part. So the decimal point separates the whole number part and the fractional part. This decimal point separates the whole number part and the fractional part. Okay. The next we will discuss the places of the decimal number. Okay, I told this is the decimal point. So after this decimal point, this is 1. So before decimal point, the digit 1 is there. This is the ones place. This is the ones place. And what about this 2? This is the tens place. This is the tens place. And after this decimal point, the digit 7 is there. 7. That is, the place of 7 is tens. T-E-N-T-H-S. Tens. Tens. Okay. That is 7 is in the tens place. And what about 2? 2 is in hundredth place. 100 after THS. Then the 9 is the thousands. 1000 after THS. That means the number after THS is there. That is represent the fractional part. That represent the fractional part. So this is TH is there. This is the fractional part. And also this is TH is there. That is represent the fractional part. Okay. And another way we will write as ones is 1 and the tens means we will represent it as 10 and tens is, I already taught 7 to 9 is the fractional part. So tens we will represent it as 1 by 10 or tens of 1 by 10. Tens of 1 by 10. What about 2? That is in the hundredth space. That means 1 by 100. The next 9 is the thousandth place. That means 1 by 1000. So this is the places. All of you clear this? This is the decimal point and this is the whole number part and this is the fractional part. The places is in one is in ones or 1 and 2 is in tens or 10. The 7 is in tens or 1 by 10. 2 is in hundreds or 1 by 10 and 9 is in the thousands or 1 by 1000. So this is the places order. And how will you read this number? How will you read this number? 21. The whole number part we will read together. That means 21. After decimal point is there. That means we will read as 21 point. It's not decimal point. We will read as point 729. After the decimal point, we will tell the digit wise 729. Not in the 729. Not like that way. We will tell the digits. Okay. That is 729. So how do you read this number? 21.729. This is the way. Okay, I will read the another example. So 9 is the ones place, 1 is in the tens place, 2 is in the hundred place and 7 is in the 1 by 10 or 10th place, 4 is in the 100th place or 1 by 100 and 6 is in the thousands place or 1 by 1000. So this is the representation. So next we will study the place value chart of the decimal number. Place value chart of the decimal number. On the place value chart, so 29.426 we will represent on the place value chart. So we will look at the first, we will look at the decimal point. After decimal point, that means the whole number, fractional part is in 3 digits and the whole number part has in the 2 digits. So we will represent the, first we have to draw the table. And on the fractional part, 3 digits. That means this is the thousands. Is it? This is thousands or 1 by 1000 and this is the hundreds or 1 by 100. This is the tens, 1 by 10. And this is the representation of decimal point. This is the representation of decimal point. The next, after this 2 places, this is in ones and this is in tens. Okay. The next, decimal point. First we have to represent the decimal point. After ones is in 9, tens is in 2, like this way. Okay. Then 4 is in the 1 by 10th place. That means this is the 1 by 10th place. The next, that is in 2 in the 100. Then what is 6? This is in the thousands place. So this is the place value chart representation of this number. Okay. The next, another question. So this number, how you represent this number? How you read this number? 892.073. So on this question, the whole number part is in 3 digits, that means ones, tens and hundreds. And on the fractional part also 3 digits is there. What are the digits? Digits is in 0, 7, 3. What are the places? Tens, thousands, sorry, hundreds and thousands are the places. So next we will draw the place value chart of this number. Place value chart of this number. I told that the whole number part is in 3 digits is there. That means we will draw the 3 tables on this number. Then whole number part 3 digit, first, second, third. After we will draw the decimal point space. Then on the fractional part 3 columns, 1, 2 and 3. Then we will write, this is the decimal point and this is the ones and tens, then hundreds. Very careful, write the places. Or 100, this is 10 and this is 1 and tens, T-N-T-H, yes, or 1 by 10, then hundreds. 1 by 100. Then next one is in thousands or 1 by 1000. The next we will represent the number. So first we have to represent the decimal point on the bottom. Then write 2 is in the ones place. Very careful, ones place. This is 2 and 9 is in the tens. 8 is in the hundreds. The next, it's very careful about that. On the fractional part starts the tens. Tens, T-N-T-H-S. That start the tens. That means the fractional part tens is in 0. Hundreds is in 7. 3 is in 1000. So this is the place value chart of the decimal number. All of you clear this? Yes. Next, we will study the writing decimal fractions in decimal forms. Writing decimal fractions in decimal form. Okay, first question. 1 by 10. So, sorry, 4 by 10. So, first question, 4 by 10. Look at this numerator. Numerator is in 4 and denominator is in 10. So, we will find the, what is our question? Decimal fraction. We will find the decimal form. That means, first we have to look at the denominator. Denominator is in 10. 10 means 10 has only 1 0. 10 has only 1 0. That means to write the decimal number, first we have to write the numerator 4. Then we will check the denominator 10. It has only 1 0. That means 1 place move after put the point. This is only 1 0. That means we will look at the numerator for after 1 place. Here after 1 place here, that is I will put the point. Then we will put down the or write down the 0. So this is the decimal X form. The next 21 by 10. The same way denominator has only 1 0. Numerator is in 21. So first we have to write the numerator 21. Then we have to count the denominator has only 1 0. Then we will start here after 1 place. That means here. We will start here. 21. First we have to write the number 21. Then after 1 digit. That means we will come here. That depends upon the number of zeros of the denominator. The denominator has only one zero. We will come here. Then after we will put the decimal point. That means the answer is in 2.1. All of you clear? Then next 319 by 10. First we have to write the numerator. Then count the denominator has only one zero. Then we will move to the one place. That means we will start here. One place we will come here. That means we will come here. Then here we will put the point. That means 31.9. So this is the answer. One place after we will put the decimal point. That will depending upon the zeros of the denominator. So on this number denominator has only one zero is there. That means we will move to one place to the left and put the decimal point. Okay. The next we will question number 4, 41 by 100. So on this number denominator has two zeros. That means we will move two places to the left and put the decimal point. Two places. That means first we have to write the numerator two places. We will start here, one place here and two place here. That means we will here put to represent the dot. Okay, that means dot is here because its denominator has two zeros. That means the answer is in 0.41. Okay, this is the answer. Next 9 by 100. So in this case the numerator has only one digit, but the denominator has in two zeros is there. What is our rule? Two places move and put the decimal point. Here on this question, on this numerator has only one digit is there. At that time we have less one digit. Is it? We will move the one step, one place here. We will come here. So in our rule, it has two zeros is there. Then two places move to the left and put the decimal point. At that time, one number is less. At that time, we will put the number 0 or digit 0. Then after we will put the decimal point. In some cases that way is there. At that time we will put the 0. Love you clear? The next 91 by 1000. On the denominator has three zeros. At that time three places move to the left and put the decimal point. And this question on the numerator has only two digits is there. We will less one digit. Is it? That means three places means one place here and two place is here. We will less the one digit. At that time we will put the 0 after put the decimal point. This is not compulsory. It's needed. It's enough. Okay. Then question number 7. 789 by 1000. Denominator has three zeros. And what is our answer? First we have to write the numerator. Then we will look at the denominator. Denominator has three zeros. Then we will move the left and put the decimal point. So move three places. That is 1, 2 and 3. That means we will put the point here after write 0. Okay. Then question number 8. 99 divided by 1000. First we have to write the numerator. Then denominator has three zeros. That means three places move. That is 1 is here and 2 is here. That means we will move three places. So one place is less At that time we will put the 0 after representing the dot. Then 0. This 0 is not compulsory. This is enough. Okay. So this is the representation. The next I told the fractional parts. Okay, at that time I told the fractional part is in 1 by 10 and 1 by 100 and 1 by 1000. I told that the places of the fractional part. So the 1 by 10, 1 by 100 and 1 by 1000 have the denominator which are all the multiples of 10. Is it? This is a multiple of 10, this is the multiple of 10 and this is also the multiple of 10. So such fractions are known as the decimal fraction. Such fractions is known as the decimal fraction. So this is the decimal fractions. Okay, the next we will study the mixed fractions in decimal form. Okay, mixed numbers in decimal form. Mixed numbers in decimal form. Okay, first question. Look at the first question. 2 and 7 by 10. 2 and 7 by 2 and 7 by 10. This is the mixed number in decimal form. That is, we will convert that mixed numbers into decimal number. So how to convert the mixed numbers into decimal number? That is our aim. So at that time we know that 2 is a whole number. 2 is a whole number. Okay, then we will convert the what is this? Yeah, fraction. We will convert the fraction into a decimal form. We already studied how to convert this number into a decimal form. Okay, how will you convert 7 by 10? How will you convert this 7 by 10 into a decimal form? We already studied. How will you convert? Yes, on the denominator is in 10. 10 has only 1 0. That means first we have to write the numerator 7. On the denominator has only 1 0 is there. We will move 1 place. Yes, here we will move the 1 place. It has only 1 0. We will move the 1 place after put the point. That means what is our answer? 0.7. Is it 0.7 or 0.7? So how will you write this number into a decimal form? Yes, this 7 by 10 is in 0.7. So how will you write 2 and 7 by 10? Yes, 2, first we write the whole number part. This is the whole number part. Is it? What is a mixed number? Yes, it's a combination of, it's a combining of whole number and a fraction. Is it? So this is a whole number. So this is also a whole number part. In the case of decimal number, this is a whole number part. So first we have to write the whole number part or whole number 2. After we will write the decimal point. After we will write the decimal point, then write the number. What is this number? 7. So what is our answer? 2.7. That means 2 and 7 by 10 is a mixed number. That mixed number into converting into a fraction, decimal form, our answer is 2.7. How will you read this number? 2.7. 2.7. Okay. The next question. Okay. Then 15 and 4 by 10. 15 and 4 by 10. So I told first we have to write the whole number part. This is the whole number part. Then after we will, this is the fraction. That fraction is converting into a Yes, converting into a decimal number. So 4 by 10. So how will you write 4 by 10? The 10, it has only one zero. What is our answer? First we have to write the numerator. Then only one zero is there. We will move one place left and put the point. That means 0.4. Okay. The next we will write the decimal form. First I told that to write the mixed fraction into a decimal form. First we have to write the whole number part. After use the or put the decimal point, then write the number 4. That means 15.4. 15.4. Next, 18 and 32 by 100. This is the next question. So how will you write this? This is the 18 is a whole number part and converting the fraction 32 by 100. So how will you write? Yes, it on the denominator has 2 zeros. That means how will you write the answer? First we have to write the numerator and move the 2 places. Here 1 and here comes 2. That means after here put the decimal point. So what is our answer? 18 and 32 by 100 is equal to, first we have to write the whole number part 18. After write this number. That means 0.32. 0.32. Okay, so this is the one method, mixed numbers into decimal form. Your work is in then page number 85. One checkpoint is there. So all of you do the checkpoint. Okay, the next we will do the next exercise. 1.2 is there. So we'll write. Okay. 1.2. Question number B. First question A is in write in decimal. It's very easy. Write like that. This we will write the decimal number. That is your homework. Then say question number 2. 1.2 is in B. Write the decimal number as fraction or mixed number. The decimal number is there. We will write the fraction or mixed number to write the or to form the mixed number or the fraction. So first question, all of you look at the first question. Conversion of decimals into fraction. Conversion of decimals into fractions. Then first question 0.5. First question 0.5. 0.5 or 0.5. So look at this, very easy. All of you look at this. 0.5 means point. First we have to count. Point after how many digits is there. That is our first aim. Point after how many digits is there. All of you look at this. Point after only 1 digit. How many digits? Point after only 1 digit is there. Look at this. Point after how many digits? Only 1 digit. That means we will write. First we have to write the number and divided by point after how many digits? Only 1 digit. That means we have to write 10. Point after 2 digits is there, we will write 100. Point after 3 digits is there, we will write 1000, like that way. Okay. Then next, question number 2. 7.7. 7.7. That is the next question. 7.7. All of you look at this. Point after. We will check only the point after how many digits. It's very easy. Is it? The point after how many digits? The point after only one digit. That means we will write an as. First we have to write the numerator without using the decimal point. Without using decimal point. That means 77. To write the numerator without using a decimal point. First we have to write the numerator without using the decimal point. So right means write 77 by point after how many digits? Only one digit. That means we will write 10. Okay. The next one. Question number 3. 7.564. 7.564. That means I already told her first we have to write the numerator without a decimal point. That means 7.564. First we have to write the numerator without a decimal point. That means we will write 7.564. Then after we will check that decimal point after how many digits is there? Decimal point after. That means on the fractional part, how many digits is there? It has 3 digits. That means we will write the 1000. 3 digit is in 1000, 2 digits is in 100, 1 digit is in 10. Like that way. Okay. The next 1.08. I already told first we have to write the numerator without using decimal point. That means 108. 108. Then look at the question after decimal point or the fractional part has how many digits? How many digits on the fractional part? It has 2 digits. That means we will write 100. Is it? The next question number 5. 3.286. On the first we have to write the numerator without using the decimal point. Then look at the fractional part. How many digits? On it has 3 digits. That means we will write the 1000. So this is the fraction form. It's not need to write the mixed form. It's enough. Okay. The next portion is in like and unlike decimals. Like and unlike decimals. On the previous class we will study, on the previous chapters we will study the like fraction and unlike fraction. The same way we will write the, we will tell the like and unlike decimal. The same way. Okay. So like and unlike decimals. So like and unlike decimals. So on the like decimals, the decimals having the same number of decimal places are called decimal like decimals. So look at this example. 0.5, 7.5, 6.1, 5.3, 12.9. So look at this. This is a like decimals. So it is called to like decimal. That is the fractional part. The fractional part, the same number of digits. That is number of digits, not in the number. This here 5, 5, 5, 3 and 9. It has only one digit. That means that way. Okay. The number of digits are same on the fractional part. That is very important. That is called it is a like decimals. So the like decimals is in the number is in on the fractional part must be say the number of digits, not in the number of digits. Is it? 0.5 it has after decimal point only one digit, after decimal point one digit, after decimal point one digit, here also one, here also one. So this is the like decimal. What is the like decimal? The decimals have the same number of decimals. Decimal places are called the like decimals. Okay. Another example. 1.05, 3.98, 5.91. This is also a like decimal. So what is an unlike decimal? The unlike decimals are the decimal having the different number of decimal places are called unlike decimals. Is it? So, example of unlike decimals. 1.2, 3.29 and 3.972. Here, this is the decimal point after 1 digit, here 2 digit, here 3 digits. That means it is an unlike decimals. So this is an example of unlike decimal. The next, the changing unlike decimals into like decimals. Very easy. To convert unlike decimals into like decimals. Changing unlike decimals into like decimals. Here 1.2, 3.92. Here is an unlike decimals. Decimal point after only 1 digit, decimal point after 2 digit. That means it is an unlike decimal. To convert the unlike decimal into like decimals. So you will, what I told, after the decimal point, the same number of decimal places. That is the unlike, this like fraction. So how will you convert? After the decimal point, that means 1.2, here after 2 digits is there. That means we will maintain this fraction into after the decimal point is it 2 digits. That means 1.20. We will add so many zeros, no problem about that, not changing the value. So 1.20 and 3.92. So here after 2 places, here after 2 places. That means it is a like decimal. What is this? This is a like decimal. Is it? Next, 1.9 to 3.729. So how will you convert? This is after 2 digits, this is after 3 digits. That means to write 1 0 add here. That means 1.920, 3.729. So this is a like decimal. This is a like decimal. So here after decimal point only 2 places, and here decimal point after 3 places. That means to write here one more place. That means we will add after 9 to after 0. That means 1.920, 3.729. It is a like decimal. At that time decimal point after 3 places, here decimal places after 3 places. That means it is a like decimal. So this is the way exercise 1.3, one true or false is there. So all of you fill the exercise 1.3a. Okay, this is today's portion. We will study the decimal number and the place value chart of the decimal number, to converting the fraction into decimals, and also write the decimals into fraction, and we will study the like and unlike decimals. All of you clear this? So what is a like fraction? The decimal number has the same number of decimal places are called decimal. So like fraction. So this is the decimal point after 3 digits. Here decimal point after 3 digits is there. It is a like decimal. Here on this question, decimal places after 2 digits. Here decimal point after 3 digits. It is an unlike decimal. Okay, so this is today's portion, and already I told the exercise from your homework. That is next is in change the unlike decimals into like decimal, exercise 1.3c. So this is today's portions. Any doubt is there in this portion? It's very easy and it's very important chapter, decimals. Okay, all of you study. Okay, thank you.